Here are 3 successful tips for classroom management that work for me and have worked over the last 8 years, I would say 7 years of my career. The first thing being expectations. If you want an effective and conducive learning environment, your students need to know your expectations. And by knowing your expectations, what are your rules? What is the standard for your class? What is the standard you want to uphold them to? So my scholars know that Ms. Reynolds needs order. That is the absolute number one expectation. But your expectations are literally the rules that you have for your class, and that they know and will implement every single day. The second thing is call and responses. I only really do like 2. My number one is flat tire. You guys, if you've seen my video, you know that I use this doorbell system. And that is a call and response. So when I click that doorbell, they know to clap. That's how I get their attention. The third call and response I do is 3, 2, 1, and that's how I get them to sit and ready, which is what I call this position. And then the third tip is a clean environment. Baby, I don't know how teachers function in a chaotic environment. I don't even want to walk into a dirty environment, a dirty teaching environment. So cleanliness has definitely helped with my classroom management, because not only does a clean environment help me focus, it also helps the scholars. So I hope that you learned some tips that have worked for me in the 8 years that I have been a teacher, because as I've always said, if you don't have proper classroom management, you do not have a class. And as a teacher, that is the first step of effective teaching: classroom management.